So I've drawn a circle here, and it's not a very good circle, but firstly we need to know a few things about our circle. The line around the outside, in a quadrilateral or any straight-sided shape, we call that the perimeter, but in a circle we call that the circumference. Now the thing about a circle is the center point is the same distance to all the edges, and we have a special name for that, and that's called the radius. So the line that goes through the center and across the circle is twice the length of the radius, and we call that the diameter. Now these things are really important to know because we use those in the formulas for the things that we're going to do. So firstly we're going to find the circumference. The circumference of our circle, which is the distance all the way around. I'm just going to go through using the formula. The theory of why it's that way we can address in another video. But the circumference of the circle is given by the formulas 2 pi r, okay, 2 times pi, which is a special number, times r, which is the radius of our circle, half the distance across. We can also use a formula which is just pi times the diameter, pi d, because 2 times the radius is the same as the diameter. So we can use either of these formulas to find the radius of a circle. So an example of a circle with a radius of 2 centimeters would be circumference equals 2 times pi times 2, because 2 is our radius, and we use our calculator. And you can see down here on your calculator the pi is above this sign here, but we have to use a shift. So we have 2 times shift pi times 2, so 2, move that under the light a bit better, 2 times pi times 2, which is the radius, equals 12.5663. Usually we give our answers to 2 decimal places, so I want to take it off here at this 6, so I'm going to round off this 6. So our answer in this one will be 12.57 centimeters. Okay, now for our second example, I'm going to have a circle with a radius of 7 meters. So in this case, I used the first formula, 2 pi r. In this case, because I have the diameter, I'm going to use circumference equals pi times the diameter. Clear that? So pi times 7 equals 21.991. Again, I'll do it to 2 decimal points, so 21.99 meters. Okay, so that's circumference. Now, the area of a circle is all the space on the inside of the circle. So we've calculated the circumference, so we need to find how many 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter squares or 1 meter by 1 meter squares would fit into this whole circle. So in this case, the formula for area equals pi r squared. Now in this one we can only use our radius. Okay, so even if we have diameter, we have to convert it to radius. So here's an example. I have a circle with radius of 9 centimeters. The area equals pi times 9 squared, and it's only the 9 that's squared. So in our calculator, shift pi times 9 squared equals, and I'll round this to 2 decimal places, so 254.46. Now the difference with this one is it's centimetres, but it's centimetre square. So we're looking at how many 1 centimetre by 1 centimetre centimetres or square centimetre squares fit into here. Now if I have a similar question, but I have the diameter is 12 metres, here I will go radius is going to be equal to 12 divided by 2. Okay, so that's the diameter divided by 2. So my radius is equal to 6 metres. So now I've got this, I can do my equation. Area equals pi times 6 squared. And here, pi times 6 squared. And you see I'm using the squared button here. Equals, and I'll just put that in, 113 point. Now, this is 0.97. So I'm going to have to round that 7 up here. And if I round that, if I need to go to the next number on the 9, that changes it to 10. It's one of the very few occasions when rounding up changes the number before. So here we have metres squared. It's important that we have our units in our answers. Okay, so that's circles. Good luck with that.